First and 10 for the Hawkeyes. Ball is inside the 30. Rogers off a fake down the middle, and there's the pass you've been waiting for to the tight end, Alan Cross.
First down.
Montgomery will be the lone running back. Rogers follows him toward the end zone for the touchdown. A penalty flag down. The side judge throwing the penalty flag, so hold on. But it's against Ohio State. So Rogers gets into the end zone with the game's first touchdown. And the Bucks are pounding back here in the first half. First and goal for Ohio State. Snow for the touchdown, standing up. 95,357 here in Columbus, watching the 6-1 Buckeyes against the 6-1 Hawkeyes. 3rd and 2 now for Iowa. Hughes is your man in motion. Comes to the right, and wide open is Cross. Hughes ran off the secondary, and they won't stop him. A beautifully conceived play and a 61-yard touchdown. It was almost like Ohio State only had 10 players on the field. Here's Skillett. Blocked, extra point. It's a live ball. The Buckeyes with Jason Simmons going for 2 points. He's got it. Greg Smith blocked it, and Simmons ran it in for a deuce. How about those 2 plays? On first down, here's the hand to Montgomery, who breaks a tackle. Cross midfield. Harper in pursuit inside the 30-yard line. Montgomery showing superb speed, burst 53 yards. Back in the first quarter, and he had an extra point blocked. The kicking game has betrayed the Iowa Hawkeyes all year. This a 26-yarder and a big one for them. They run the... what was that?
I'll tell you, I don't know, but the kicker started way too soon. Skillett's timing was way too soon. He couldn't even get the ball down. He almost kicked it in the air.
75 yards away from the end zone. Rogers to throw on first down. Down high to Hughes in the middle. Hughes has got it. Hughes to the 25-yard line with Roger Harper in pursuit. Well, the center fielder made like one on that play. He gets 50 yards of the 70 back in a hurry. And that one on the money. That was the most boring kicking play we've seen today.
Well, they really consider the receiving corps maybe just, if you're going to call it a weakness of their offense, that would have to be called a weakness.
Confirmed today. 2nd and 10.
Coming after him again.
On the blitz, no chance. Buried at midfield. Number 8, Leroy Smith. 3rd and 19 for Ohio State. A lot of things riding on this play right now. Hayden Fry hoping that Leroy Smith, number 8, stands tall again, as Smith has recorded 4 sacks here today against Graham and the Buckeyes.
I don't think anyone even picked him up. See, they were bringing more people in the rush than they had to protect, and they didn't have a hot receiver system there, so he takes a sack.
Ohio State did not allow 1 sack a week ago. Graham on a short drop needs 19 yards, gets good time, and it's hit by Derby. John Derby cuts in and knocks the ball down with a huge defensive play. It is 4th down at midfield with 1.5 minutes to go, and the Bucks need 19 yards. The Bucks 1 for 1 on 4th down. This one just a bit bigger. Graham going to go for the touchdown. Galloway in the end zone, and it's knocked down. Defended by Gary Clark. Look how happy they are, and on the other side, of course, this is a tough setback. And watch the Iowa team. The Iowa players have gone down to where their fans are and have gone into the stands with some of these loyal fans that have come with them. Very emotional here in Columbus, Ohio.